Have you ever wondered how to budget for your dream vacation? It's a question that's certainly crossed the minds of many. After all, travel is often perceived as a luxury, an indulgence that comes with a hefty price tag. But what if we told you that with the right planning and money management, it doesn't have to be? Welcome, dear friends, to a comprehensive guide on travel budgeting. Today we'll be delving into the world of financial planning for travel, exploring the ins and outs of making your hard-earned money work for your wanderlust. We'll be tackling the main pillars of travel finance, from budgeting for your journey, understanding and handling foreign currency, to the often overlooked yet crucial aspect of avoiding ATM fees. These are the keys to unlocking the door to your dream vacation without the nightmare of an emptied bank account. So sit back, relax and prepare to take notes. Stay tuned to learn how to make your dream vacation a reality without breaking the bank. First things first, setting a realistic travel budget. So you've decided to embark on an adventure. That's fantastic. But before you pack your bags and jet off, there's a crucial step to consider: setting your travel budget. It's not the most glamorous part of planning a trip, but it's undoubtedly one of the most critical steps to ensure a stress-free journey. Let's break it down. A travel budget is more than just your flight and accommodation costs. It encompasses several factors that will shape your trip. Your destination, the duration of your stay, planned activities, accommodation preferences, and food are just a few of the considerations to keep in mind. Your destination plays a significant role in your budget. A week in Bangkok will cost considerably less than a week in Zurich. It's best to research the cost of living in your chosen destination. Look at the prices of meals, transport and other essentials to get a feel for the overall expenses. Next, consider the length of your stay. A weekend getaway will have a different budget compared to a month-long backpacking trip. The longer your journey, the more your daily expenses will add up. Then, there are the activities. Are you planning to go skydiving in New Zealand, or will you be lounging on a beach in Bali? Your activities will significantly impact your budget. Make a list of your must-do activities and factor their cost into your budget. Accommodation is another key factor. Are you content with a budget hostel, or do you prefer a 5-star hotel? Each comes with its own set of costs. Remember to consider location too. A cheaper hotel far from the city centre might end up costing more in transport. And let's not forget about food. Dining in Paris can be a different experience and price to eating street food in Vietnam. Try to estimate your daily food costs based on your destination and eating habits. All these factors underline the importance of research and planning ahead. There are plenty of resources online to help you get an idea of your potential expenses. Remember, a well-planned budget is the first step towards a stress-free vacation. Now that you've set your budget, how do you save for your trip? It's a question that might be playing on repeat in your mind. But worry not, for the answer is simpler than you think. It all starts with setting aside a specific amount each month. This doesn't have to be a large sum. It could be as little as the cost of your daily cup of coffee. Over time, the small amounts you save will accumulate into a substantial fund for your travel. The key is to make saving a habit. You could do this by setting up an automatic savings plan with your bank. This way, a predetermined amount will be transferred from your checking account to your savings account each month, without you lifting a finger. Imagine that, saving for your dream trip while you sleep. Next, take a closer look at your expenses. Are there any unnecessary costs you could cut back on? Perhaps you've been splurging on takeaways more often than you should, or maybe you've subscribed to a streaming service that you hardly use. By identifying and eliminating these unnecessary expenses, you free up more money for your travel fund. In addition to saving, consider looking for additional sources of income. This could be anything from selling items you no longer need to picking up a part-time job or freelancing gig. The extra cash you earn can go straight into your travel fund, speeding up your saving process. However, it's important to remember that saving for travel isn't just about accumulating money. It's about staying committed to your saving plan, even when the going gets tough. You might encounter setbacks along the way, but don't let these discourage you. Keep your eye on the prize, the incredible travel experiences that await you. So, have patience and stay persistent. It might take time and effort to save up for your trip, but remember, every penny saved is a step closer to your dream destination. Saving might take time and effort, but think of the amazing adventures waiting for you. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single penny. Once you've saved enough, it's time to think about handling foreign currency. As we wander the globe, we encounter different currencies, and having a solid plan for managing these can make all the difference. Let's start with one of the most traditional methods, exchanging money before leaving home. This option gives you the peace of mind of landing with local cash in hand. However, it's worth noting that exchange rates at home are often less favorable than those you'll find in your destination country. Plus, carrying large amounts of cash can pose a security risk. Another common strategy is using credit cards. This can be a convenient way to pay, especially for larger expenses like hotels and flights. Many cards also offer rewards such as points or cash back, which can help offset travel costs. But remember, not all places accept credit cards, particularly in less developed or more remote areas. It's also important to check if your card charges foreign transaction fees, which can add up quickly. Then there's the option of withdrawing cash from ATMs in your destination country. ATMs typically offer better exchange rates than currency exchange services, but before you rely on this method, check with your bank about foreign ATM fees. Some banks have partnerships with foreign banks, allowing you to withdraw money without incurring hefty fees. And of course, there's the digital revolution. Mobile payment apps and digital wallets are becoming increasingly popular and widely accepted. They offer convenience, competitive exchange rates, and an added layer of security since you're not carrying around physical cash. However, do ensure your destination has reliable internet access if you're planning to go this route. Each method comes with its own set of pros and cons, and what works best will depend on your destination, spending habits, and comfort level. It's wise to have a mix of options available to you. Perhaps a credit card for major expenses, a bit of local currency for when you land, and a digital wallet for everyday spending. Choose the option that suits your travel style and budget best, but always have a backup plan. Because in the world of travel, it's always best to be prepared. ATM fees can be a nasty surprise when traveling. How can you avoid them? Let's delve into this. First off, it's essential to understand that banks often charge fees for using an ATM in a different network. This can be a flat rate or a percentage of the transaction, which can quickly add up when you're frequently withdrawing cash. To avoid these charges, consider choosing a bank with international partnerships or affiliations. These banks allow you to withdraw money from certain ATMs worldwide without any additional fees. It's like having a local bank in every corner of the globe. Research your bank's policy or reach out to their customer service to see if they have such partnerships. Another tip is to withdraw large amounts less frequently. Instead of making several small withdrawals, take out a larger sum to last you for a few days or even a week. This reduces the number of times you're charged an ATM fee. However, always be mindful of safety. Don't carry around more cash than you're comfortable with. You can also consider using credit cards when possible. Many credit cards have no foreign transaction fees, making them a cost-effective option for international travel. But remember to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. It's also important to be aware of the different types of fees. In addition to the fees charged by your own bank, the bank that owns the ATM might also charge a fee. And then there's the currency conversion fee that's often hidden in the exchange rate. Always ask about these fees before making a transaction. By managing your ATM usage wisely, you can avoid unnecessary charges and keep more cash in your pocket for your travel experiences. And remember, every penny saved is a penny more towards your next adventure. By being smart about ATM usage, you can save more money for your travel experiences. So keep these tips in mind the next time you're planning a trip and make the most out of your travel budget. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to travel budgeting and money management. We've journeyed through setting a travel budget, a vital first step that sets the pace for your travel plans. We've explored the art of saving for your trip, a process that requires discipline and consistency, but ultimately leads to rewarding travel experiences. We've also delved into handling foreign currency, a skill that not only saves you from unexpected costs, but also deepens your understanding of the world's diverse economies. Lastly, we've navigated the often overlooked but critical aspect of avoiding ATM fees, a step that can make a significant difference in your travel budget. Each of these steps plays a crucial role in ensuring a smooth and enjoyable travel experience. They equip you with the knowledge and tools to make the most of your adventures without breaking the bank. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great travel tips, and remember, every penny saved is a step closer to your dream vacation.